Hello, welcome to Digital Storytime. Today we will be reading interesting stories with grade 3 learners and can be enjoyed by everyone. Each story has a title, a body, questions, and a glossary. Glossary supports you to learn new words and signs. Welcome. The Blacksmith's Dilemma. Ugandan Folktale by Wihandi Jaga. Once upon a time, in a mountainous African village, there lived a famous blacksmith. The villagers called him Ratshipi. The man of iron and steel. Ratshipi was known by everyone in the village. Villagers went to his shop every morning to watch him work. He seemed to be able to make anything with his iron and steel. Gosi Mogale, the village chief, heard about Ratshipi's work. He sent his servants to bring Ratshipi to the palace. Ratshipi was happy to hear that Gosi Mogale wanted to see him. "I will be very happy to work for the chief," he said. So Ratshipi went to the palace. "Ratshipi, I heard about your good work," said Gosi Mogale. "I want you to do a very special task. With your iron and steel, I want you to build a man who can walk, cry real tears, and bleed real human blood." "Impossible," thought Ratshipi. But no one could say no to the king in this village. Ratshipi couldn't sleep that night. How was he going to do this impossible task? He was very scared and worried. Suddenly, Ratshipi remembered a wise old man, Rapule. Perhaps he could help. But where was Rapule? He had disappeared from the village. People said that it was because he had displeased the chief. The next morning, Ratshipi did not go to his shop. He went up the mountains to think. While walking there, he saw a man sitting under a tree. It was old Rapule. "I am so pleased to see you," said Ratshipi. "I have a big problem." He told Rapule the whole story. Rapule thought carefully, and then he said, "Tell the chief that you will need 1,000 buckets full of tears and 1,000 African pots full of hair. With the water you will make blood. With the hair, you will make a fire to strengthen the steel man. Thank you, Ratshipi said, running back to the palace. Ratshipi said, Gosi Mongale, to do what you ask, I will need 2 things: 1,000 buckets full of tears and 1,000 African pots filled with hair from the heads of the villagers. Gosi Mongale agreed. He asked his headmen to tell the villagers. Cries were heard from every corner of the village. Young and old people cried day and night to fill 1,000 buckets with tears. Every villager's head was shaved off and thrown into the pots. But the tears and hair of all the villagers were not enough to fill the buckets and pots. Eventually, Gosi Mongale gave up and called Ratshipi back to the palace. Ratshipi, you are a wise man, the wisest in the village, said Gosi Mongale. Will you do me an honor of being my chief headman? Ratshipi smiled. Only if you let Rapule come back to the village, he replied. So Ratshipi became the chief headman, and he and Rapule were the advisors of Gosi Mongale. We have finished reading the first book. Next are questions and glossary. Ready? Questions. Number 1. What is the name of the village chief? Number 2. What did the chief ask Ratshipi to build? Number 3. Why had Rapule disappeared from the village? Number 4. What did Rapule advise Ratshipi to ask the chief? Number 5. Do you think Rapule is wise? Why? Glossary. Blacksmith. B L A C K S M I T H. Dilemma. D I L E M M A. Palace. P A L A C E. Task. T A S K. Iron. I R O N. Steel. S T E E L. Scared. S C A R E D. Owner. H O N O U R. I hope you enjoyed reading this book and learned some new words and signs. Let's now read the second book.
Tammy at the shop. Story summary. Tammy and her friends go to buy gifts. Tammy's friend Danny has no money to pay for her gift. What will she do? Today is not a school day. Tammy is with her friends. They go to the shop to buy toys. Tammy walks in front of her friends. There is a man at the door to the shop. We want to buy some gifts, Tammy tells him. The man smiles. He lets the girls in. The children walk around the shop. Tammy stops to look at a shelf. The shelf has many toys. Tammy calls her friends. The friends look at the toys. Tammy picks a toy car. My brother likes cars. This is for him, she says. Her friends pick toys too. The children want to pay for the toys. Danny has no money. She cannot pay for her toy. She wants to return the toy. Let me pay for your toy, Tammy says. Tammy pays for the toy. The children walk home. Vroom! A bus drives past them. There is dust all over. The girls walk away. Oh no, we are covered in dust, Danny says. They help each other to clean the dust. They walk home. They are happy to have toys. They have gifts to give their friends. I am very happy we went shopping, Danny says.
After reading a book, questions test our comprehension. Are you ready? Let's go.
Questions. Number 1. Who walks in front of her friends? Number 2. What do the children want to buy? Number 3. What does Tammy pick? Number 4. Is Tammy a good friend? Why? Number 5. Why is Danny happy they went shopping? Glossary. Toys. Toys. Gifts. Gifts. Shelf. SHELF. Dust. DUST.
We are done for today. See you next time. Happy reading. Bye.
Test yourself in answering the questions in every storybook and get instant results. Visit ekitabu.com/TV and try it today.